Losing a pet is like losing a family member, and if you have more than one, they often rely on that missing companion more than you. So there can be a rush to get another pet in those situations. But as Arman Rahman and our Call for Action team discovered, scammers are also looking to take advantage of your desire for a furry friend with fake websites.
I like beagles. Good house dogs, small. They don't require a whole lot of...
Stop chewing on my shoes.
I mean, they require a lot of attention.
Mike and Chris Listy are beagle buddies through and through.
Unfortunately, dogs don't live long enough.
This year, Roscoe, one of the beagles they've had for more than 8 years, died, leaving his pal Peanut longing for his friend.
Every time he would go anywhere near where the old beagle was, he'd just start crying.
So in early October, Mike decided they needed another beagle puppy, but had trouble finding one locally. Then he discovered a site called Porto Beagles, allegedly selling out of Nebraska.
I mean, we read all the reviews, so, I mean, we figured it was a pretty...
It looked like a legitimate site.
After finding a puppy he liked, Mike says the seller, who called themselves Francesca Threet, only communicated by messaging.
And she said, well, I have to have the Cash App, Google Pay, Zelle, or Chime.
Mike chose Chime. He was told to set up a Pay Anyone account and send $500 for the dog and $300 to ship it to Cottage Grove, Wisconsin by the end of the week.
So Friday comes around, no dog.
But the charges kept coming. Now $700 for a special crate for air cargo.
All right, I'm not going to send you nothing else. I want my dog. She goes, well, if you don't send them, then the local Humane Society will just take them and, you know, they'll either sell them to somebody else or put them down.
So he sent that and was told the dog would come the next day. But instead of a bark at his doorstep, he got another request in his inbox for $300 for change of ownership papers, and that was it.
Kept texting her back. No answer.
And still no puppy. And Chime wouldn't refund the listies. When Mike went to the Better Business Bureau, Department of Justice, and Consumer Protection Agency, they found that Porto Beagles and Francesca Threet...
They said these people don't exist.
Our Call for Action team discovered Porto Beagles has also gone by the name Friendly Beagles, a site which the Better Business Bureau has reported a scam. We tried calling one of the numbers they had listed.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Experts at the Financial Technology Association say pet deposit scams are a big one to watch out for, especially this holiday season.
You know, with individuals tugging on people's heart, the generosity of the time, and pet scams is one of those.
The Pay Anybody transfer Mike set up is called peer-to-peer, or P2P. It's a transaction that only requires you to share your email or phone number, not bank account details. I contacted Chime to ask why it couldn't be refunded. A spokesperson got back to me. We stand by our decision based on our investigation. Unfortunately, fraud occurrences like this are widespread in the industry. As with all P2P transfers, it is not possible to cancel a payment after it's been willingly initiated by the member.
Pause before you pay. If it seems too good to be true, it likely is.
You'll be a TV star there, Peanut.
Now, Mike and Chris want to keep others from falling victim.
Do your research. Don't just take it for granted that it's a valid site just because it looks like it is.
While they're out $1,100, they did get a leg up, or 4 legs, from a beagle puppy seller in Wisconsin.
It's like you fall in love right away, and he kind of reminds me of Roscoe a little bit. Ripper, no wheel.
But Peanut's new friend, Ripper, might be a little too playful.
Payback, Peanut.
In Cottage Grove, Arman Rahman, News 3 Now.
If you think you were the victim of a scam, the FTA says you should call your credit card's customer service line and see if they can pause or close your account.